Good morning, everyone, and once again, welcome to the Leadership and Digital Summit 2020 that is organized by Digital Productivity Nexus of Malaysia Productivity Corporation. Now, this morning, we have this very special topic that we want to discuss, and once again, let me introduce myself. I'm the moderator of this first session. My name is Danny Lee, and this is a topic where when digitalization was being spoken, it's hardly people will connect this topic to digitalization, because we're going to talk about transparency and honesty, and through that, how are we going to secure customer loyalty? Now, before I bring on the two esteemed panelists that we have here this morning, I'm just going to give you a brief on this topic itself. This topic discusses how integrity is applied within our companies, and both internally among staff, as well as the engagement with customers and stakeholders. Now, social media today has created a world that's more connected than ever. Now, it means consumers now have direct access for information, and that's exactly where integrity and transparency begin for the business. Now, transparency creates trust and longevity in business relationship, enabling consistent servicing and also improving productivity. Now, building an organic and authentic relationship with customers means upholding integrity as well as its best practices. Now, there's no secrecy even when a product is defective and a recall is being announced. Now, customers today will not mind because of the trust established between them and the business owners. Now, managing the customer's expectations through honesty builds your brand and business reputation in the long run, producing more positive impact rather than focusing on the product defect itself. Now, today, consumers want to continue doing business with companies that displays integrity and transparency, and also without any hidden information or false advertising. Now, the more transparent business owners are, the greater the trust they form with their customers. Now, in other words, customers will make sure businesses are honest with their products and services at all times. Now, through various platforms that forms customer experiences as well. Now, transparency goes beyond the consumers. It is also required within the organization, internally among all the staff, between management and the people on the ground, and also within the supply chain. There is a need to be in total clarity, understanding and total transparency at the end-to-end process of the business. Now, everyone in the company must also have the same value or share the same values, focus on ensuring the best possible services are given to their customers, from information to visuals to frequent FAQs. What customers often appreciate today are responsiveness to questions and the messaging that reflects the honest truth. Now, this allows customers to speak highly of your products and services or even solutions today. Now, technology also has helped all the marketing platforms to reach their targeted consumers effectively, and some of them are almost free today. Emails, corporate websites, direct messaging, social media, telemarketing are often used. Now, this being said, the messaging on all platforms has to be consistent. Messaging consistency is another element of transparency that will elevate integrity. Now, with the right company policy, best practices, and forward-looking leadership, customer loyalty can be achieved and retained. Now, before I introduce the two speakers, what we're going to do is that the two speakers will share with you the sharing of 15 to 20 minutes, and then we go into a Q&A session with the speakers, with the panelists themselves. Now, listen in, because we wish that you will text in your questions so that we can do that session during Q&A, and then we'll have a more interactive session when that happens. Now, the sharing will be very much how digitalization can help to elevate transparency or create transparency so that issues like integrity, ethics, trust, and ultimately develop customer loyalty will be addressed. All right? Now, let me introduce our first speaker. He's none other than Dr. Michael Teo. Today, he's definitely the Group Chief Executive and Managing Director of PKT Logistics Group Sdn Bhd. Now, Dr. Michael has one philosophy, which, quote, dream of it, talk about it, plan for it, work on it, and get it, unquote. Now, that has taken him on a leading role to further grow the company within the vision of becoming the leading logistic player in providing customized, integrated total logistics solution in the ASEAN region. Now, he also took a big leap to leverage on technology by making Facebook compulsory. So today, PKT is a Facebook compulsory company, and that is also their intranet and also main communication tool out there to the customer and partners. Now, to date, he has over 1 million Facebook followers. Wow, that's huge. And is also the CEO of Malaysia Book of Records after acquiring it in the year 2015. Now, with his immense contribution to the logistics industry, he was also appointed as an adjunct professor by University Utara Malaysia. He was also selected as one of the top CEOs under the CEO Faculty Program of Jabatan Pengajian Polytechnic Malaysia and Ministry of Education. Now, in the year 2018, month November, he was also conferred the Honorary Doctor of Philosophy in Logistics Management by University Utara Malaysia. And so here you are, our first speaker. Over to you, Datuk Dr. Michael Teo.